Hey, we are back. Evening, Sam. Got ourselves an important mission to do. Operation Doom Tomb. We're going to be getting an engineer out of this and 2 specialists, if you can believe it. The assassin is active in this area. We've got some loss to deal with. So, hang on, just think carefully about who you want to take here. We're getting with a lost, so grenades are not that important. Actually, a Reaper isn't that great because her rifle only does 4 to 5. I mean, obviously the grenades aren't that good, but I still want the Grenadiers because their cannons do a lot of damage. And we are, unfortunately, we are 2 days away from being able to get mag weapons. Let's go with actually 2 Rangers. The Rangers are actually pretty damn good against these buggers. Get aim, it's okay. I think I need a specialist. Take Bapela. Got revival protocol. I could have sworn that there was a rifle that had a scope on it. Oh yes, here we go. Advanced scope, nice. There is an advanced laser sight there. Let's chuck it onto one of the shotguns. And I've got 2 with basic laser sights, so if I change that to the advanced laser sight, we'll lose this plain laser sight, but that's fine. We have a sniper rifle, I do, advanced expanded mag, very nice. Who do I give the talent rounds to? I think start on the sniper for a change. And then we'll go with spare med kit here. Then the Grenadiers. I feel like I don't need the grenades at all. Both battle scanners. Fredo has a little bit low hit points, so he can take the nanoscale. And I can actually give smoke to one of these guys. Our specialist can hang on to smoke. You know what? Let's take gas. Obviously, these aren't going to do very much of anything. Okay. Operation Doom Tomb. Gather survivors from an abandoned city. Difficult. We'll be getting an engineer. And a couple of specialists. And we only have the lost to deal with. Okay, so Shoulder, Stobbie, Kulan, Stiebling, Bapela. Let's roll. This is the final mission we're going to do until we get mag rifles. Finally. Mr. Grimoire, evening, buddy.
Sky Ranger.
Squad green to deploy.
So we said we were going to play some Dota tomorrow night, but I've just seen the visual update for Paragon. And I really want to try Paragon. If you haven't played Paragon before, just go download it. It's free to play, and it looks ridiculous. I've had some issues with some of the mechanics in the past, but I just want to check out the new map.
Transponder signal from one of the resistance factions. Some of their people were attacked by Advent and forced to take refuge in one of the old abandoned cities. Contact was lost before they could establish a rendezvous point, and they need us to lead the rescue. The faction is sending us one of their soldiers to help with the operation. The VIP and our resistance contact are hunkered down and holding positions somewhere in this area. Our highest priority is locating them first, but keep an eye out for any additional survivors nearby. Once you've secured the targets, move to the designated coordinates for extraction. Keep your heads up out there, people.
Good thing, Central. Right, lads, let's get out there.
Stepping off.
I'm going to put the sniper on the roof and the gunner. And then the 2 Rangers will go on the ground floor. I'll tell you what, Rangers on the ground floor, everybody else up on the first floor.
Rücke zur Zielposition vor.
Obviously the shotguns, I mean, they do benefit from the height advantage, but they're not going to be shooting from that far away. I expect most of our first sets of contact to be over here. Of course, we are going to move to these 2 positions to grab these lads. You know what? Maybe I grab the VIP and then just retreat, come back in this building. If we can do that.
Ich rücke aus.
Dark yours, you're on point there, buddy.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
Bela on the roof, man.
Got it, moving.
And Golda.
Running.
Menace 1-5, you've got the primary targets in tow. Secure any additional operatives if possible, but make sure you get our contacts to the evac point.
Good thing, Central. One thing I did learn the hard way in a previous mission is that when you get a VIP, don't make them hunker. It'll pull them out of stealth and reveal your entire squad. We've got one of the specialists there. I want to grab this one first and use this building as a base to set up a firing line.
Got it covered.
Got it covered.
I'm on the move.
And I could move Skulda a little bit more forward, but I think it's going to be more important just to keep everybody close together. We could actually blunder right into a fairly large pod at this point.
Roger.
Hello, hello. Exactly what I'm talking about. I want to avoid these guys as much as I can. Just bear in mind though, once Advent do shop, you can just throw a sonic lure down. The lost. Make Advent very sad. Not bad, sugar. Just got to get through this final mission to get mag weapon. I get up on the roof. Front there. I actually don't like it. We're almost guaranteed to aggro something. I want to sneak my sniper all the way through here.
Moving to position.
Bewegung, Bewegung.
So the stream ended last night. I think I froze to death on that interloper difficulty. I ran out and tried to find the highway, desolate highway, but I couldn't find it. I froze to death. One thing that's pretty clear is that I'm going to need to practice a little bit on a lower difficulty just to become familiar with maps. So that I can... How was that a reveal? Anyway, so that I can reliably be able to find my way to those easier parts of the world, because getting stuck and not being able to find what's it, Pleasant Lake, Mystery Lake, the problem. I don't think I'm going to stream what's it called again, the Long Dark, for a little while. I'm going to practice offline. Then once I'm confident that if I could just get to either Mystery Lake or the highway, and then find my way to Mystery Lake from the highway, then I'll play it again.
Target neutralized.
Shooting me.
Terminated. Scanning.
Gotta move back now. I don't want to be anywhere near that pod.
Wird gemacht.
Just dealing with Lost now is totally fine. It's Advent that's going to be the challenge. I want to keep well away from Advent. We know there's a pod over there to the left.
Roger that.
That's everyone. Zombie nerds. Okay, so the Rangers are just going to hold the ground floor here.
Begebe mich zur Zielposition.
That'll give our gunners and our specialist and our sharpshooter a chance to get up onto the roof.
Ziel eliminiert. Bestätigter Abschuss. Mir entgeht
In the
nichts.
past, I've had missions almost like this, where I didn't bring Rangers along on the assumption that I wouldn't be good at shooting the Lost from range, but whenever I do that, whenever I go like more assault rifle heavy and I don't take any shotguns out, I then wish I had more damage. And my VIP will step with the arrow. Follow the squad.
Good to go. Already there.
I'm feeling very confident because we have that ultrasonic lure, but I think I should be super careful. If anything gets my soldiers killed, it's my overconfidence. It's always that.
Heading out. I'm on it. Moving to position.
Okay, just a few lost, not a problem. Shooting, Stobbie.
Target eliminated.
Badass sniper. Papela, take him. Nice.
Hostile terminated.
6 damage from a conventional
Affirmative,
weapon.
covering now.
That's not even mag rifle. I mean, there was
Whatever
that
you
one
say.
time where we got the chance to research that extra damage on conventional
I'm
weapons.
on it.
It's been fine. It set us back a little bit in terms of getting mag weapons, but I think it's been worth it. In fact, I'm interested in once we hit mag weapons, I think we're going to be doing exactly the same damage.
Chaos.
Mag weapons are only +1 to minimum and maximum
Fire
damage.
shots.
Most of the weapon. Hello, boys.
You know, that was good.
Must.
Feind steht noch.
Animations seem a touch slow. I'm wondering if the zip mode and a mod that I've got running isn't working. I've had to reload and reinstall some mods. I had a few crashes last night.
Target neutralized.
Take a little look at options. Zip mode. Yep, it's on. Alright. Sniper. These has the most hit points. There's a 5 damage there. And I got talon rounds. If crits, it'll hit hard.
Hostile target down.
There's that 4 hit point guy. There you go. Using my sniper
X-ray
because
neutralized.
nice extra ability points, and I've got this extra large mags, so I may as well. Another snake pod right over there.
Target eliminated. Hostile target down.
5 in a row. 5 in a row. 9 damage with a conventional
X-ray
weapon.
neutralized. Rock and roll.
Pistols now. 6 in a row.
Target neutralized.
7 in a row.
Hostile terminated.
I noticed that the talon rounds animation was
Come
there
get
even
some.
for the pistol shots, so I'm pretty sure the talon rounds apply even on
Bewege mich
pistol
zum Ziel.
shots. Pretty cool.
Gebe Feuerschutz.
I do go back and forth debating
rücke aus.
whether I prefer talon rounds or armor piercing rounds.
Bestätigt, Überwachung läuft. Back in.
Intuition tells me that armor piercing rounds are superior because you'd much rather have more reliable, smaller amounts of damage than less reliable,
Not too
larger amounts of
shabby.
damage.
Running dry. Ready to engage.
What up, Yungen?
Affirmative. Covering now. Overwatch.
There is... Oh, hello, hello. Oh. That's the long-range rangers fucking up.
Überprüfe Visier. Das war nicht. Sie wollen uns flankieren. Meine Position.
Interesting that Mr. Mutant decided to come up onto the roof. Jump through the window, jump through the
Not
window,
even
flank
close.
yourself. Nope, right behind high cover. Oh, fuck. I've got 2 pods hitting us. I think I need to use my evening rifle. I'm going to use my rangers shooting Skulder. Use my rangers to slash the
see
two
that one?
sectoids. And then probably poison the Muton. %. Come on, don't fuck this up. Wait a second, why was he using a tier 1 sword? I could have... Yeah, look, we've got these tier 2 swords. That ain't right.
Feind ausgeschaltet.
Now this Muton's the challenge, I feel like. If I gas him, he's just gonna have his armor shredded and he's gonna be poisoned. He's not gonna fall down. It's tempting to grenade him, but I actually don't have anyone that's got a grenade. Could suppress him, I suppose. I've kind of committed to needing to kill this Muton this turn because I've left my rangers in flanking position. First things first, I think I need to throw the ultrasonic grenade out here so that it can mess with those snakes. No, but I need to suppress the Muton.
Seems doable.
Though actually gassing him is more effective. Because if he runs the Overwatch, even if it hits him, it's not going to kill him. He doesn't have red fog, so he'll still be just as dangerous. If I move to a spot now where I can't grenade.
Frago!
I'm doing alright, mate. Okay, bit of armor shred. Good. That calls lost. I would love to Overwatch with Popella to see if I can hit that tech point. Problem is, actually pretty likely that if I Overwatch, that Overwatch will get ruined by one of the other aliens. I need to take this direct shot. Hope I can hit him. 75% is pretty good. Fucked it up.
Adjusting aim.
Pretty much resigned myself. In fact, I'm not going to kill the Muton this turn. But I do at least hope
On your order.
that he will miss whoever he shoots at because he's been poisoned. That's called a Wraith or a Spectre. That bloody thing is going to capture someone, knock them out. But I've got two rangers, so between them they should be able to take care of it. He's got 16 hit points, I think. Pretty confident. The big worry is if the Muton grenades someone, but I'm pretty sure when he's poisoned he can't grenade. He can only shoot. Okay, weird.
Come on, folks. Sie flankieren uns.
Got 80 aim, minus 30 from the poison, so that was a 50% chance to land his shot. Fine, I don't really like overwatching against this thing because it has lightning reflex. The first shot against it misses every turn. It is a mechanical unit, so I want to get to blue screen protocol as soon as I can. Because blue screen rounds on a ranger can make you one-shot these things reasonably reliably. Good, he's easily flanked, so I'm not too concerned about that. I'm gonna... Oh god, please don't poison someone, you shit. That's
They're all
good.
over me.
My gunner is gonna have to throw the ultrasonic lure though at those snakes. I can't have those snakes be left alone. 51%, there's his best shot. 55 is actually decent. After this mission, I'll have mags. I could use revival protocol and then shoot, but am I gonna get a flank here? He can. And I think that makes me reasonably safe because that snake's not gonna be able to see me from. I can survive one snake shot.
I can handle that.
I think between Skulder and one of the rangers, I should be able to kill this. Big crit here would be great. Awesome, 9 damage, needed that.
Burning through ammo fast.
So, Steebling, can you do 7 damage with your sword? Can't, we need to crit. Take. Barbarella, what would your crit chance be? If I get a flanker, there's a fairly decent chance that could crit him. I have hit it with Overwatch before. It's not flat out in. 55, it's fairly likely to kill it if I hit it, but 55%, I think I can do it. I can have a better shot. Yeah. If only Steebling did not have to reload. He slashes, what's the crit chance? Only 10%, so very unlikely. But I think between the slash and one shot from Barbarella, should finish it off. And also, if I get him low enough that Barbarella doesn't have to get the flanking shot, the regular shot kills him, then he can use aid protocol first. One more point needed. Pretty use lightning hands here. I think this is going to be the safer option. I'll just get the flank and just pistol him with my sniper.
I'm on it. Target asset sighted. X-ray neutralized.
Arium, advanced stock. Okay.
Asset in tow.
It gets us our ranger back, who then will, if he gets a big enough crit, he might one-shot that Buton. On Kulan. Are we sure that's not a poison? Not showing the poison indicator, so I'm going to hope the game isn't going to screw me over.
Begebe mich zu dieser Position.
Point blank, flanking 55%. Would need to crit to kill him. Beautiful.
Feind neutralisiert. Munition ist knapp.
Oh, damn. What I did screw up was I moved Skulder. So that means I can't use the
I'm on it.
lure, the ultrasonic lure. I've got a few guys who are potentially flanked by those snakes. I'm just going to smoke them.
Cover going out.
The snake's probably just going to spit there and poison those two, which is annoying, but it's not. But I can deal with that. I can recover from it.
They're moving the
Hopefully it just strangles someone. That's easy to deal with. Nice. And then the other snake.
Feels so good.
It's funny how the snakes jump. Shoulder. Barbarella shouldn't be poisoned. He should be immune to poison. He's carrying a medkit. Oh right, it said Barbarella was bound. Hang on, so Stobbie, am I poisoned? Oh. Stobbie is flanked, that's it. Then it's your 6 to 8 with the sword. Also 6 to 8 with the shotgun, but the shotgun is way more likely to give us the big crit we need.
Bestätigt, drücke aus.
Make 2 more classes. What the hell, dude? You got a class making problem. Big crit. Yes! Look at Barbarella.
Ausgeschaltet. Brauche Munition.
I think we kill as many of the Lost as we can, but you know what? None of these Lost are actually close enough that they can punch us. All these Lost being there is only bad for the snake. Barbarella, have you got aid protocol? Remote healing you do. Okay, so then you can heal Skulder.
Heal him up.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the basic classes either. I thought the long war classes were the best. I'm not even going to shoot any of these ones that are like beyond that line. I might try kill that one because this is close enough to punch someone. No, fuck it. Just kill snake. I was going to say I would suppress him, but no. Because I do think that if I had suppressed him, then if he goes to strangle one of the zombies, it would trigger the Overwatch. Miss.
Target's still up. My weapon's
Can I get up
spent.
onto high ground? Maybe on the next. Also, my sniper, Stobbie, immune to poison because I'm carrying a med kit. I want to get as close to that high ground on the next
Moving to
turn.
position.
Are there any 2 hit point? Yeah, I can kill him. I'm just
Target
mindful
neutralized.
the pistol only does 3 to 4. That's a 50% chance to kill. No.
Miss.
Just. Dash is not the play.
Waffe geladen.
Yes, Mapela, good shooting. Nice, Fredo, good shot.
Abschuss.
Might as well keep taking pot shots here. 61%. Miss, fair enough. It is, yeah.
Daneben.
That mission that crashed yesterday, I had 3 separate recording files for it that crashed so many times. And I didn't want to have them get interrupted and keep splicing them together, so that I'll just stop again. Lol. Stupid snake. Oh, nice. Get wrecked. Dodge.
I'm alright.
Okay, Stobbie, who can you use? Oh, don't even bother. Just get up to the high ground first. And just
Heading
use a
out.
pistol. Fuck yeah, zombies. Love them. That's only 50% chance to kill, but go try. Oh, nice. Maximum
Hostile
damage.
terminated.
Miss.
I'll get him next time.
Terrible.
Dann mal los.
Literally the worst sniper ever. Shooting zombies with shotguns is very, very satisfying.
Ziel neutralisiert. Feind vernichtet.
So I think Duck Yours is probably just happy to not have a berserker that's busy attacking him. That one retaliation mission, he did not have a good time.
Konzentriere dich. Die Munition
Tanked
wird
so many
knapp.
shots like an absolute. That's not going to get me poisoned. I'm going to trust you, Vision
geben mich
Indicator.
zum Ziel.
He's going to be poisoned, isn't he? Hold your breath. Good man.
Abschuss bestätigt.
Can I
Die Munition
slash
wird knapp.
Nick? I cannot. I might take that slash, then should free up that. Then I'm out of cover. You take the slash there to end my turn.
Das war's für dich. Keine Munition mehr.
Wait a minute. I'll think about that. Amadi Rainman Bopela. What you can do, my man.
Hostile target down. Running dry.
91. Missed.
I'll get him next time. Good to go. Dead in the water here.
That Aussie accent on this African just sounds so wrong. Oh.
Well, how about that? Impressed yet? Running dry on ammo.
Oh, fucked it up, Skulder.
Shot wide. No rounds.
I should probably finish the snake off. I can't. That puts me in half cover, so that's not too bad. Besides, I expect the snake will just strangle someone. Whoopsie, Fredo is going to get punched a bit. Nice dodging.
Werde beschossen!
Ooh. I thought he was shooting at Fredo. Well, he still will, I suppose.
Taking fire over here! Verdammt, das tut weh!
Just a little zombie jab. Too much damage. Shooting, Stobbie.
Target eliminated. Begebe mich zum Ziel.
Yeah, for goodness sake, let's
Alles
please
im grünen
get
Bereich.
this specialist
I'm
over
ready.
here.
It's
Runs out of
killing
ammo.
time. Position bestätigt.
That's one of the contacts we were looking for, but there are still others in the area.
Let's move towards the other contact
Eins am Boden.
and just clean up
Bin
the
dabei.
other pods that are out there.
Okay, I'll go.
Probably one, maybe two more
On
advent
Overwatch.
pods and loads of zombies. But the zombies obviously aren't
Heading
concerned.
out.
Just advent we've got to be
No
respectful of.
problem, boss.
Haven't had to use the ultrasonic lure yet. It is there. Option.
Rücke zu Zielkoordinaten vor.
It's just a flesh wound. You
Bestätigt,
bastard, I've cut your arm
rücke
off.
aus.
No, you haven't. Look.
Moving to position. Gebe Feuerschutz.
I love the fact that it's a mission that doesn't have a time requirement, but it doesn't have
I'm on it.
limited turn. Like, nice.
I guess
Careful.
that'll be okay.
And Cyber Juan, what are yours? That's like 76, okay, but for a lieutenant, 76 aim is awful.
Whatever you say. Got it covered.
Move myself forward, probably over here.
On it.
Game is slowed down and I can't tab, so I think that's probably aggroed something. Nope.
Na los, zeigt euch.
Pretty badass VIP jumping through a window, out of a two-story window. No fucks given.
Bin unterwegs.
That's gonna aggro something 100%. If you lost. And an advent pod. What do we got? Another nanobot and some snacks. I think it's ultrasonic lure time. Hopefully they stay close enough together that yeah, get all three of them with the lure. Hey, Kulan, what you got? 28%. Worth taking that shot. Brick.
Erledigt. Nachgeladen. Meine Munition ist leer.
I want to go in here, follow up shots, but I suppose I need to keep moving. And I just realized this building reminds me of the enemy within building. You see lots of buildings like this, the corrugated roof, the little bit there. Takes me back.
On the move.
I mean, normally I wouldn't just stay in half cover like this and take shots, but because there's Lost out there, I'm fairly confident that at least some of the shots will get absorbed by Lost.
I'm trusting you here.
I mean, some of the shots that the enemy would take on. Also, notice how they are affected by this tech analysis, but Nanobot isn't.
I got nothing.
The sniper chosen is damn retarded. What? I mean, the chosen sniper is retarded. I mean, I've seen that, like, the AI
I can handle that.
doesn't quite know how to. Well, the sniper AI of the chosen doesn't quite know how to handle the Lost.
bombs away!
Zombie time. It's a lot of zombies. Okay, you see him, sniper. Stobbie, get him. Come on, me. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Target neutralized.
Super would have missed that. Yo.
Bin auf dem Weg.
Keebling, what are your shots? 80%, that's bad. Honestly, just take whatever shots you can at the nanobot. .44% unlikely, but anything is really bonus. I mean, on the next turn, I expect both of my rangers to be able to take him down. That shows him as taking that. I wish I had the extra icons mod working because I want to know what the accuracy is on that nanobot. That's a lot of zombies. We're playing an episode. We're busy playing Shaun of the Dead here. Hey, Advent, got red on you. Yeah, I was thinking of how am I going to take this guy down this next turn, but the fact that he didn't move honestly has surprised me a little bit.
Bin auf dem Weg.
Hey, duck yours. Brave lad. That is the final shot we'll take after we've cleaned up some of the 3 hit points. Seems like a waste using that. 2 seems like a waste. Pistol can finish it off. 3, just kill that. 6, that's the shot I'll take. And miss the 84% shot, obviously.
Muss mich zusammenreißen. Wechsle Position.
Okay, Fredo, can you show him how it's done, please? I love the way it like slams against the wall when it gets shot.
Feind neutralisiert.
Honestly, I could actually throw a grenade here because that beacon is still active, so any lost that show up are gonna just run through that area anyway, I think. Give it in, Fredo. I just want to destroy its cover so that my gunner can get a clear shot at it. And my specialist as well. I need to aid protocol my 2 rangers here that are in a bit of danger. Oh, no crit. Oh, good shot though. Wherever I go here, the main thing is that I can see that.
I'm going.
Although you got 3 shots, all 75. Damn, the vision indicator lied. Take it. Lads, this is not a good performance.
X-ray neutralized.
He needs healing. 1 hit point there. Good. Yeah.
Scanning.
This wasn't the turn I was hoping for. Our sniper needs to blue move and Overwatch. I want to get him onto the roof eventually. Not with that angle, it's not really doing much. Yep, he has a decent compromise. That was not a good turn, but we missed a couple of crucial shots.
Moving Overwatch.
Yep, he's gonna go grab one of our guys. There's lightning reflexes, so the next Overwatch should hit him. Nope.
Missed the target.
Didn't know they could fly, but hey, there you go. God, these things are annoying. Well, at least I only have to do 10 more points of damage to him, so that should be fairly easy on this next turn. Let's just see where he goes. Oh yeah, that's... Hang on. As long as I can slash him with my rangers. Stupid snake is stupid. I was expecting the zombies to be more in that area, so apparently the beacon, the ultrasonic lure, only works for like one turn. Get him, Stobbie. Just don't roll minimum damage. Work.
Hostile target down. Hostile terminated.
And I just got there for 69. Tank on him with blue move. Still might want to go here though. I'm flanked, but you know what? I don't think that matters at the end of the day. Because I'm so confident that my rangers will be able to finish him off. Pistol misses.
Adjusting sights.
Before. Go on, Stobbie. Hit him! Go to the wall. Okay, only a graze, but hit
Just a
still.
little off.
So that's how I'm going to finish this nerd off. But I'm going to blue move up here, hit some of these zombies, and then I can finish him with the shot.
Befehl bestätigt.
So glad I bought the second ranger on this map. To make sure these zombie shots are actually 100%, so I can't even whiff another 90% shot.
Bestätigter Abschuss.
Here, that kills. Good shot.
Abschuss bestätigt. Brauche Munition. Ziel ausgeschaltet.
Triple kill. Good lad. Good work.
Hab keine Munition.
Keine Munition. No ammunition. I've got only one shot here, but I don't have to move to do that much. Okay, Fredo, let's see if you can do more than 3 kills in a turn. That's 1.
Nachgeladen. Magazine sind leer.
Whoa!
Feind erledigt.
Oh, 84% missed.
Okay, nicht erwischt. I'm on it.
It is important that I can take the snake out. And that's fairly reliable. 77%, and I think it's the best shot I'm going to get. Although maybe if I move myself there, it'll be more accurate.
Draining ammo fast. What's over there?
Picking up a bit closer, yeah. Turned a 77 into a 92.
Out of rounds.
Five hit points. I'll try to finish the neck off. Maybe. I think that depends on how well Skulder can do at hitting these zombies. See them from up here. And not.
Seems doable.
I'm still getting a hang of exactly how the AI works, but I have manipulated them by using an ultrasonic lure, which brought them into this area. So look, so lure works like this. Pretty sure that as long as I throw the lure down, they will attack enemies in that AoE. If there aren't any enemies to attack there, I'm pretty sure it does nothing. Kill one of the higher hit point ones. Where's that 5 hit point one?
Did you see that one?
I kind of feel like I should
Toss
actually
me some
maybe
ammo.
not kill the snake. If I kill the snake, then it's guaranteed all these zombies will attack us. If I leave the snake, the zombies will probably go for the snake. So let me leave. Hang on. How many hit points does the snake have? 5. These 3 should be able to kill the snake. I'm going to kill this one at the back. Zombies do 1 to 2 damage.
You know, that was good. Back in. Ammo out.
This is unlikely to kill the snake if it hits. Probably going to roll minimum damage or... You know what? Let's take the safer option. We'll leave 2 zombies.
Target eliminated. Rock and roll. Negative ammo, I'm spent.
They can still and probably will attack us over the zombie. Or it'll take 2 shots at the zombies and then try to poison us and strangle us. But poison or strangling isn't that bad. It's the shots with the plasma. Oh, there you go. Just okay. I got to fix that AI on the snakes. That's just stupidity. Hello, boys. That was a good screenshot. I got that zombie right up close. Stupid snake.
Let's do this.
Oh, shotguns for the win.
Feind eliminiert. Brauche Munition. Die ist erledigt. Negativ, Waffe ist leer.
Yes, Sugar, I'm not gonna fall for that. As I'm sure you know, Sugar Stalker, grenades call more lost. Which you can, as long as you have an ultrasonic lure available to follow up the grenade with. Because I mean, if you throw the grenade, it attracts more lost, like I did a couple turns ago. You throw the grenade, I know will call more lost, but as long as there's an ultrasonic lure active, the lost that it calls in will stay in the area of the lure. You didn't know that? Oh, I thought you were trolling me. I know you too well, Sugar. I just assume that you're trolling me. Great round, Fredo. I think he hit all his shots there. That was 5 or 6 zombies.
Oh ja, keine Feuerkraft mehr.
Oh, damn it. I was just about to say, these lost are
Ready
not
to engage.
threat. At least I don't feel like it.
No problem, boss.
Get him, Skulder. There's one more soldier we have to rescue, isn't there? Oh no, I got them both. Well, there was another one here. Oh, there he is. Right in front of my damn face. I think we can let Skulder do the honors of finishing off the snake.
Well, how about that? My ammo's running low. Not too shabby. Need a resupply. Und weiter geht's.
Right, Huggy.
Feind eliminiert. Scanne Gebiet.
Check it before you get too close.
Oh,
I got it, right? Moving to Overwatch.
I think she'll make a fine addition to our squad.
On the move. Das war's für dich.
Oh,
Adjusting aim.
that's a building. That's not a zombie. Yeah, I know thing. I know that
Moving
buildings
to
aren't
position.
zombies. I'm commander. I know thing. Not. I got a good brain.
X-ray neutralized.
Where's brain? Oh!
Target eliminated.
And as much as I've been giving Super a hard time and saying I'm going to make him a pistol sniper, I'm showing some proclivity for being a
Okay.
pistol sniper.
Bin dabei. Verstanden, rücke aus.
I think we can make it a run for the
Na
extraction
los,
point of the
zeigt
next turn.
euch. On your order.
Get him, Barbella.
There are no additional VIPs or resistance operatives working in that area. You should be clear to move for extraction.
Central.
Heading out. On Overwatch. Locked and loaded.
Lordy,
Moving out.
aggressively Scottish.
I'm going.
The turn? Okay, let's run.
I'm all over it.
I don't think you don't actually get reinforcements sent dropped on your head in these missions, do you?
Los geht's.
Even if we do, we're close enough to the exit that we can just get out of here.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
This map reminds me of the Newfoundland
Rolling
map,
out.
that little bit of water and boat. But I love that map. All those chrysalids, so much fun farming them.
Running.
Maybe I should do an enemy within playthrough
Good
at
to
some
go.
point, for the old time's sake.
Running.
But I have a suspicion that it's going to be incredibly rage-inducing, because I would have forgotten how unbelievably difficult and unforgiving that version of the game
Gehen
was.
wir. Packen wir die Sachen.
Packing it in.
I don't think I'm going to miss the
Really?
interception mechanic either. Throwing
I'm on
endless shitty little F-16s against these alien UFOs was the least fun part of the game.
I'm on it. Getting out of here. VIP secure and in position for
Roger
evac.
that. Firebrand has the VIP. Commander, we should get the rest of our people to the extraction point as soon as possible. The longer we wait around, the worse our chances look.
All XCOM operatives are
Fishing
secure.
Village was great.
Firebrand
I
is
loved that
returning to
mission.
base.
I would just take, if I took 6 people with, I would take 4 shotguns and 2 cannon. And your shotgun guys just stay together in a group and just bam, 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 bam.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have
Advent
been
will burn. Cool
dismissed
photo.
as radical propaganda.
MVP for that mission, I think Bapela. He hit all of his shots.
As if things weren't bad enough between the Elders, their alien armies, and the Chosen, now we've got zombies to deal with.
Does not trigger Overwatch. Blade Master B. Well fought, men. And now hopefully we can get past the 2 days without another mission proccing. Get mag weapon. Ah, fantastic. Yes. An extra engineer is wonderful as well. Get in there, Caitlin Kelly. Amazing loot. I'm actually wondering whether this resistance order that I have, Vulture, enemies drop additional loot out. I wonder if that's affecting those mission rewards, because that seemed like an awfully huge amount of mission rewards for a mission like it. I've never seen that. I get what's us almost. Let's promote our new specialist. And for those of you who haven't joined the campaign yet, there's a few people that I can turn these into viewers. So there's 2 specialists. If you want to let me know if you haven't joined yet, give me some details for you, and I'll change it up into a viewer.
The
First things
Templars
first,
seek to take from the
let's get her
Elders
into other
what
uniform
is most
colors that we're doing in the
precious
campaign.
to them.
5.
The psionic power they draw from
Armor
this
patterns
world
of
and
China.
all the other worlds they have dominion over. If the Templar followers would pursue their goal to the Elders' ruin, then we have no objections to this.
And Cyber Juan. Very cool. Medical protocol, always. Revive protocol, always. Field medic, always. Later on, when they have extra AP, I'll take these, but God, they're so important, especially field medic. Janus Mir. Like a German name, but he's South African. Actually makes sense. There's a pretty large German expat population in South Africa. I had a few German friends growing up. I even took German for a couple of years in high school, second language, but I was awful at it. After like 3 years, I could barely say any words. But I was awful at it. Let's give him 100,000. Keep your dreads, your porno handlebar mustache. I wouldn't say a lot have died. We've had few deaths. Protocol 5 field. It's awesome. Getting 2 specialist lieutenants. Let's go check out the Hall of Remembrance Memorial.
You know,
Okay, there's a
I
kind of a
don't
lot.
get a whole lot
1,
of
2, 3,
call-ins
4,
these
5, 6,
days.
8,
But
9
if
of
I
us.
did, something tells me
This one was the most disappointing. It sucked that we lost the Templar as well, but this one was the worst. This was that mission, Operation War Witch. Was horrible. That was where the assassin just would run out of stealth and just one-shot us. She hit 4 people and all 4 were crits every time. It was such bullshit. We've got enough alloys in Illyrium to make the mag rifles. Don't know about the other weapon.
Avenger plotting new course.
Just want to get one of our lieutenants to hit captain and mag weapons, and then we'll have 6 of us with mag weapons. We're going to take out that black site. Ninja power +3, very cool. Alloys, I don't know about that. Resistance contact, I think is too good to turn down. I need that.
The elders have nearly come to
Although, hang on, we've got
realize
intel. I
their
should be making
mission.
contact here.
And so it would seem time grows short.
But it's
for
too late
both
to make
of
contact
us.
before the end of the month, so I may as well wait.
Avenger plotting new
That's great,
course.
I've got 249 intel. I might even have enough intel to make contact with both Eastern and Western Europe. One of the continent bonus.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow.
These
Mag
magnetic-based
weapons,
weapons are a
finally.
lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
Sugar, I don't think you have. You are in the character pool. But if you want to get in, I can just change one of these randoms. Hey, you just talk. Facility lead. Inspired facility lead. Nice.
Although I would expect, I find it unusual, to say the least, that the subject so often referred to, though I was never, the sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years, is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of
Data decryption.
genetic
I think you have 2
engineering
days for facility lead. I
and
can't
their
turn that
pursuit
down.
of advancement, regardless of the risks. I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Hello, Commander.
And I think we'll do a shotgun next. Alloys. Could have enough. 25. Yeah, that's enough. Mind shield. I might want to make a mind shield. Oh, pretty damn good.
I wonder if this is what it was like
Almost
in the
end
old
of the month. Well, sorry, Sugar. You wanted me to check whether you've made an appearance yet. Wild Balance, Mikey, out of Cyber, Sentinel, and Cyber are available. I can change them into viewers. Lord Scolder, Duck Yours, Dupus, Stobbie, Rainman, Widowman, and Bopella can be changed as well. What was it? I had to change. Would I make it? It was Ghostface. Was the name he supposed to have? Or his nickname? Why can't I change his nickname? Wang. Young Ling Owen. Oh. Like, no, not yet. Hang on, Super, didn't you maybe die? Darth Green. Deflex died, sadly.
New orders, Commander?
Actually, I think, Sugar, you were actually captured on one of the missions that didn't go so
Our
well.
research is progressing as expected, Commander.
I'm pretty sure you might turn up as a reward for busting someone out of prison. Pretty sure that's.
Alien facility coordinates locked in, Commander.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient. Greetings, Commander. I will begin our research
Actually,
immediately.
wait, no, let's go for Gorsewhip. 9 days. I have to do the mech breakdown for tier 2 gremlins, but Spectre Autopsy gives you.
Commander, we've already
gives you
dedicated
that,
considerable
active item that
resources
puts you
toward
into
the current
stealth.
research project. However,
Bloody
we
Proving
can
Ground
move
needs
on
to be
to
finished
something
already,
else
so I
if
can
you
get
prefer.
immediately onto
I'll ensure
the
that this new
Force
project
grenades
takes highest priority,
and
Commander.
blue screen protocol.
Once we
But
have
blue
something
screen,
to
I need
report,
to do the mech.
I'll notify you immediately.
I'm going to finish doing
Hey,
this
Commander.
data pad. Force weapons, data pad. Mech breakdown for blue screen. muton for the grenades, and then we can start doing the alien encryption.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your
We're gonna have to
recent
defend
efforts have proven to be so
Avenger pretty soon
mediocre.
from this check, but I don't find the defense missions to be all that difficult at all.
It is time for you to accept their judgment, and I will deliver it.
Weapon research increased, I want that. More mission timers, yep. Additional loot, yep. Resource rewards, yep. So good. I don't need to recruit anyone particularly. One shot lost, not that useful. Double the AP points again in combat is amazing. But I'm going to start tracking down the Chosen
Avenger
pretty
plotting
damn
new
soon.
course.
Now, I think I should actually hit this facility now. I'm kind of hoping I can get a mission to trigger, and that'll allow me to get one of my lieutenants to hit captain so that I can then hit 6-man squad size and hit the black site with it. But I think I'd rather hit both those black sites now. I mean, we've got almost everybody is available. Let's get magnetic shotguns and then we'll hit the black sites.
Together, we have succeeded in our task.
You got to level up. Conan, level up.
Soon enough, the Chosen will be trying to hide from us.
Slowly.
That's unfortunate. So that is a resistance order slot that I was just 2 days too
My
late for.
followers and your people continue to grow in skill, and now the resistance can take on more
Ambush chance is low.
responsibility should you need it.
Our influence with the resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the
I'm pretty sure
Chosen.
if I send out a decent squad on then ambush chance is moderate. I can't stop the ambush chance there. I think we'll do this one instead. Send a lieutenant. Let's send on to make sure that she's got a graph. Decent height. Weapons available, make ability available. 6 good. Actually, a battle scanner is pretty damn good on this ambush mission. Just so you can see where the enemies are up ahead. Although, no, actually, smoke is going to be better for her. Defense. Who do I want to give mobility to? One of them are range. Take a fairly low level ranger. Let's send out Vandegar. Will could be higher. Wait a second. Have I got enough that I can...
What can
enough
I do for
supplies
you,
that I can
Commander?
build the tier 2 shot? Can. What did I say this was going to be? This was going to be 1. Correct. Commander jar. Taking a slightly different approach with this one. Normally on these types of mission, if there's a chance of ambush, I want to take a group of enemies that can get in quick and quiet and do little fighting as possible. But because I can send 3 of them, I'm fairly confident we can be nice and aggressive. Kill pretty much. Oh, Will is a touch
As if
low.
the aliens didn't have enough annoying spokespeople. Now we
Your
have
health
these
is low.
Chosen running around, lecturing us.
Frag
day and
grenade is
night.
just going to call or lost. So take flashbang. And we'll send a soldier class grenadier. Maybe Lord Scolder. That's a fairly decent squad. Okay, we'll find a stronghold. Out for 2 weeks, which sucks. But at least the ambush chance is fairly low. I won't forget to train bonded people. I just want to be very particular about who I'm bonding.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
Because eventually, basically what I want is I want alpha squads and beta squad. Like an alpha strike team, a beta strike team, something. So 4 grenadiers, 4 rangers, 4 sharpshooters, plenty of specialists. I'm just thinking, what do I need Yoji to be? Suppose we can make 5 of each. Make him a grenadier. Aim isn't that good. He's probably better off being a ranger then. How many rangers do we have? 4. Okay, he'll be a ranger. Is he wearing a basic sword? He should have the tier 2 sword, damn it. By default. Okay, so in terms of the bond, I'm bonding rangers to grenadiers and specialists to sharpshooters. So Conan, who are you bonded with? You have a sharpshooter. No, almost bonded enough with Griff. But Stobbie, who are you bonded with? Reaper. I'll send myself on more missions with Primate. Because eventually, I want to send a bonded pair of Ranger and Grenadier and a bonded pair of Specialist and Sharpshooter and a bonded pair of Reaper and Mox. I want to send out Dragonova and Mox together a lot. When I wasn't doing that before, I was running into situations where I would have 6 of my best soldiers and they weren't necessarily bonded together. Okay, we're recording for over an hour. Let's take a little break here. When we come back, we'll finish getting these supplies. Then we'll hit this alien.
Did you expect that I would be fearful of the news
Shut
of your
up, Warlock.